Alright, so I am here. I'm going to record some Mario Kart World on the Switch 2 using my Switch 1 Pro controller. I'm not paying $84 for a new one when I don't need to. And I'm going to give some of my thoughts on the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World and all that. So here we go. And as you will see, I'm extremely mediocre to bad at this game. All Mario Karts, but this one especially because I'm new to it. So, and we go for the pipe car, or the pipe frame. Minimalist when it comes to my karts. Now here's a thought. I can go with that right off the bat. What do I think of... Whoa, I got slippery. Never been on this course. What do I think of the free roam and stuff in Mario Kart World? It's a great idea on paper. I think it's fantastic. In practice so far, I have not been... I mean, it's fun to drive around wherever you want, but I haven't found anything overly exciting. So, those P-switch missions, which are kind of cool. You know, but outside of a... Damn it. I haven't found anything overly exciting, so... I haven't raced on this one yet. I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of this game. I've been extremely busy since I managed to grab this, or the Switch 2 from my local Target. There's another good story. I had planned on... I tried, of course, to get it online. Like a lot of people, we got the kerfuffle that was the pre-order of the Nintendo Switch 2. Jumping's a lot harder in this one. It's not the same. But, yeah. I told my son, I said, hey, on launch day, I'm going to go to Target. Because I literally live with... I can go out my front door, cross the street, and I'm at Target. I said, I'm going to go to Target and just see if we get lucky, or I get lucky. And he said, Dad, wake me up. I want to go with you. I said, are you sure? It's probably going to be a waste of time. And we walked up. There was a small line. I almost turned around, pulled the car out, and turned around. And he said, Dad, there's only like 11, 12 people there. And I said, yeah, but they're only probably going to have 5 or 6 Switch 2s, you know what I mean? So he said, no, let's give it a shot. So... And then I thought, yeah, you know what the hell, let's give it a shot. So I did, or we did. I walked up, and the guy goes, the Target employee goes, oh, which console are you here for, the Switch? And I said, yeah. And he said, which one? And I said, well, the Switch 2. And he goes, no, which one? I said, whatever one you got, dude. And he goes, well, we got both. And I said, you do? And he goes, yeah, I have, like, a ton of them. And so the guy at Target gave me a stack of vouchers like this, and he broke one off, and he offered my son one, and we weren't buying 2 that day, so we just got our thing, went straight up to the electronics department, handed him the voucher, paid, and left. It was we were in and out in 20 minutes, and everybody there was pretty excited. Yeah, I mean, it's a new console, so it's all, even when it's a Nintendo console, and I'm not impressed by Nintendo hardware. I haven't been in a very, very long time since I was a young man. As you can tell, I'm not a young man. So, but anyway, everybody was excited. You know, it was a good atmosphere and vibe, and we just took it. They gave me some free swag, and then I went home, hooked it up, and played some Mario Kart. And then you quickly realize, after playing Mario Kart and doing your, you know, it's exciting to set it up on your 4K TV and all that jazz, you know. You quickly realize that it's not really a new console. It's a Switch that has a faster processor, a little bit more RAM, a slightly better video card, and that's about it. It's pretty much the same thing. Ooh, that one looks cool. I've never played that one yet. Oh, I got a low battery already. Fuck. Yeah, it's not much different. It's not any different than your original Switch. It's just a 4K version of that. To me, it's what the Switch should have been originally in 2017. If Nintendo had been we're still an ambitious console maker. They are no longer. And they have not been for quite some time, so. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the console. It's the Switch. No different, and I don't play it. I played it undocked a couple of hours yesterday just to mess with it and see, but I don't ever play undocked. So here we go. All the timing is different and stuff now too, so it's really strange. And I don't ride walls and rails very well, and everybody else seems to be able to do that. So this is one new feature that I really like, is turn into a jet ski or boat kind of thing. A lot of fun. Mario Kart, no matter how they innovate it or change it, or it doesn't really evolve, but it changes slightly, is always fun. Even though the least of Mario Karts are fun games, you know what I mean? They're very, very good. So, but I think this is one of the best Mario Karts I've ever played, for sure. That said, it's also one of the fucking cheapest. Man, fuck off with that, dude. The tracks are really cool. I do like the how the tracks are just. The cups are basically one long race. You know, at 4 different locations. That's a lot of fun. It's a little overrated, but it is a lot of fun. Racing to the next course, you know. It also feels kind of cheap in some regards because you've earned your first place starting position, but if you don't get there, it's gone. You know what I mean? And drifting is less of a thing here than it was in past Mario Karts, which is a bummer for me. I love the drift. And Toadette's my go-to. She's fucking awesome. I love Toadette. Oh no! What the fuck was that, dude? Riding on the walls on the way down. Dusting them walls, dude. Oh my god! From 4th to 19th, just like that. As you will see, like I said, I am not very good at Mario Kart. I love it, it's great, but I'm not great at it, so. Ooh, there's a point in there. And getting on those rails is not easy, man, let me tell you. Good practice here. Never run this course before either. This is my first time on it. I've never done Salty Speedway. Yeah, I wish they had done a lot more with the free roam. It doesn't need to be an RPG Mario Kart, although that would be awesome too. But I would love to see a like more things to discover and unlock. They should have unlockables in there. Certain tire, you know, like cart pieces of cart pieces and whatnot. You know what I mean? So you can improve your cart like permanently. That would be really fucking cool. I would love that. But Nintendo did not do that. Nintendo is the most unambitious. They're deceptively unambitious because they sell themselves as being this like innovator, and they're really not. Not anymore. They were at one time. They were among the best. And I still maintain when Nintendo does something right, they do it better than everybody else in the industry. And I mean everybody. First time on this course. How did I know that was going to launch me? Yeah, I fucking ran him over right there, right before they jumped. Oh, fuck you, Mario. But I'm a decades-long Mario Kart fan. And I have a love-hate relationship with Nintendo, for sure. It used to just be a loving relationship for my part. But these guys, man. Oh shit! I got caught off guard there. Went the wrong way. Everything's changed too. As much as annoying as that is, I love that it's not the same as the last Mario Kart in terms of mechanics. You don't jump at the same time. You don't boost at the same time. You know what I mean? You got to relearn or retrain. I love that tune. From Super Mario World. How do I get up there? What did I get? Oh, hey, for the first time, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not a good win, but how much more can you ask for here? Yeah, but I was making this video today, one, because I really wanted to stream Mario Kart, but it's just the setup time, and then I have to move back over to Expedition 33, and it's like, I don't want to change everything on Twitch and everywhere on all my other platforms, so I'm just going to record this, upload this while I'm streaming that, and that'll be that, you know. But I also wanted, I was excited to play my Switch 2 online, so. But I was not expecting to get one. I had the money for over a year saved up, but. You know how those online sales go. Scalpers and dickheads and then Nintendo ships a couple hundred to my local Target. Oh, we're gonna catch that guy. I haven't done Dino Jungle yet, so let's go. Oh no! That's messed up. Did I glitch out? Is that what that is? Oh, okay. Ooh, what's this? God damn, what a cool track, dude. The course has been selected, yes. You are just a child. So, yeah. Do that, and then... Fuck! My controller died. Ah! Fuck! That sucks. Alright, and there we go. So, my controller died on me. Not unexpectedly, but I didn't think it was going to die that quickly. And then I was having trouble finding a cord. So, let's do this. You're going to see some trophies here that I did not earn. What I'm disappointed in is that this is in 4K. And it's nice. It's nice and vibrant, especially with HDR. But this is not a next-gen game. This is exactly the same graphic fidelity as the Switch 1. It's just higher resolution. Nintendo's very... The opposite of ambitious is lazy or stagnant. Nintendo's very lazy and stagnant. But it's a great game, so I only go for 150. I don't play that shit. Now on these 4 tracks, I can't beat Donkey Kong. He's always in first place. I don't know why. So I was online. We're just gonna do this instead. Give myself a little bit more leeway there. We'll skip that. The carts seem to drag or lag too. It's not like previous Mario Karts where you feel like you're hauling ass. I really don't in this one. Fuck! Motherfucker, Sucking ass wipes. The best thing I'm able to do on here is get like first place in on a couple of the tracks. I usually end up in like 12th or something. At 150 feels really slow for some reason. There goes Kamek. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Everything's different. Like I said, you have to kind of relearn the controls and everything else. It's wild. That's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? Woo! Fuck, man. Fuck off. The PC's doing stupid shit. Must be warm. I know it's getting warm here. Summer's starting here, so it's really warm up here. It's not burning hot yet, but I mean, the beard fan is on. I'm sweating all over my back. That's why I'm in my dry fit. I'll be in my dry fit or gym activewear all summer long, probably until October. Race to the next race. This whole thing, that's something I really love about. Too early, I think. No? Fuck off, King Boo. The feather's fucking dumb. I get it, but it's fucking stupid. Goomba! Motherfucker, dude. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit the overpass. Okay, I didn't. Come on! Woo! It's gonna be a long, long while before I finish first in all 4 races on any cup. Oh, man. Whew. Keep an eye on my RTX, the PC. We're getting to that point of the year where I can stream, but I gotta start. I can do what I do, but I gotta start running a swamp cooler and point it directly out the glass on my desktop to keep things cool. Yeah, I do like that this is one big race. Too early. No? take it easy on the rail here. Cheating bitch! That motherfucker, he was coming right at me, dude. He was coming right at me. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Tell me about it, Tom. Why does that sound like porn? Wow, bow, bow. I got a little bit more leeway now with my cord. My son must have drained the controller. My Pro controller from my Switch 1. And these races are fun, but they're tough. It's probably hard. Honestly, I think it's harder than any recent Mario Kart game. Like my good from the last Mario Kart 8 is barely mediocre in this game. Track up ahead. Here we go. Congress. But I was gone. Uh-oh. Come on. Fuck you, dude. Man. Hey, look at that! I never finished first on that track before. Look at that! Woo! Man. Alright, how did we do? I think I got the gold. Not a clean sweep gold, but let's see. Yeah, how I feel about Mario Kart World, it's the idea behind it. It's a great game. It's phenomenal racing, kart racing. It's top tier, like all Mario Karts are. But I feel like Nintendo had this really ambitious premise, but then followed through on maybe 40-50% of it, like the free roam thing and some other things. And like, it's a shame because this game could have been really, really deep. You know what I mean? Could have had secret races out in the world, you know what I mean, that you stumble upon and you can invite friends to, and if you win them, you get really cool shit that you can't get anywhere else. Like, it could have unlocked a new cup. Like, you know what I mean? Everything could have been, you know what I mean? It just, there were so many opportunities here that Nintendo missed. But that's the Nintendo of the modern era, especially the last 10 years, the last 20 years. Definitely a different beast than the previous 20 before it, but it's a shame, but at the same time, it's what we got is excellent. So it's like it reinforces my love-hate relationship with Nintendo. Like, why didn't you give us more shit? Why didn't you fucking take the deep dive on this game? But you made a really fucking cool game at the same time. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Like, you know, it's just been like that with me and Nintendo since the Wii. Alright, that will do. Okay. Yeah, see, I got the stars on there too. This is gonna be a massacre. This is a massacre in the making, I can guarantee you. And you could have unlocked shortcuts, maybe parts to your you know, a cart, so that you could upgrade carts and stuff like that, you know what I mean, in free roam mode. There's so much Nintendo could have done, and they didn't do any of that. I mean, costumes are cool to a point, but who gives a shit, you know what I mean? Like, and when you unlock that stuff and apply it to your favorite cart, maybe you can win a race that you couldn't win before, you know, maybe you get access to a shortcut that nobody else knows about or hasn't unlocked, you know, something, anything. But like I said, Nintendo is very content and lazy. Unambitious. Damn it. This heat and this wind is making my eyes dry. Okay, let's go. It's hard. Pretty hard. And I'm gonna go. I don't like the colors aren't as deep as they should be here. So let's go here. Yes. I guess that's better. Now it's kind of washed out. Yeah, that's better. It's more vibrant. Not as dark as I want it to be, but maybe that's not Mario Kart. My first time on this track too, I think. I don't remember playing this cut before. My kids played the first 2 days like non-stop. I just throw that backwards, but okay. I do like that when you land on top of another player or shit like that. You bounce as if you crash. Shit, man. Well, I had it. Wow. Oh, the game fucked me at the same time I fucked myself on that one. Oh my. Getting thirsty. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-dum. course. Of course. Got the PP. I got to keep bad. Quite the distraction. Oh, it's awful. This heat is killing me, man. Making me sluggish and tired and kind of just out of it. Woo. All right, man. All right. I'm gonna go pee and then we'll conclude this cup. Time to cut one. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's get going here. Third place, not great, but I'm still very new at the game, so I'm still in the learning phase, and there's a lot to learn from what I've seen. And there's already guys, are just players, because women are playing this too, and kids that are doing crazy shit that I'll never be able to catch up to. That bitch trying to sneak up right behind me. Ay. Fuck, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All of it terrible. Or me, I should say, not the game. The game's great. Coming third, fourth, yeah. I think it was on Nintendo 64 when you got fourth place in a cup. You're, rather than not getting an ending or being participating in the ceremony, your cart and your driver are like off on a hill, like watching from a distance, like, and sad. I thought that was all great. That's so funny. Fuck you, Daisy. I'm very tired from work. Alright guys, so that's Mario Kart World in a nutshell. I haven't played Knockout Tour yet. I don't really do free roam because as I learned very quickly, as many others have, there isn't much to do out there. There's some P-switch missions, which are just, timed events. And you don't get anything other than superficial things for your effort and your time. So Mario Kart World will be strictly a racing game for me. There won't be any free roaming or anything like that. Maybe if I'm sick one night, can't sleep with a sore throat or a fever or something, then maybe, you know what I mean, for shits and giggles to distract myself, but nah. Alright guys, I'm gonna head over to Expedition 33. See ya.